East Canton just 2 downs away from taking down Malvern for the first time in 6 years. Trips left, one to the right. In the shotgun is Jones. Takes the snap, 3-step drop, looks left, going middle of the field. High ball, it's tipped in, intercepted! Unbelievable! It was picked off by what looked to be Aiden Candle, and for the first time since 2019, and for the first time since they've been meeting in rivalry week, it'll be East Canton who brings the sting and will take down Malvern. Again, 3rd down, a long play, or should I say a long distance for the Bulldogs. I can imagine that Hunka's going to let this one fly if he has the opportunity to, with receivers getting open.
Definitely going to have to do it now, especially when you have the space to do it.
Yep, we'll see if they do have the space, because Jackson defense has been tough all night long. 2 receivers left. Trips right. 5 wide spread for Green. Play clock at 8. Hunka making a change at the line. Play clock down now to 4. Hunka in the shotgun takes the snap. Looks right. Hunka nowhere to go, but plenty of time on a 3-man rush. Hunka wants it all. Right corner of the end zone. 1-on-1 ball. It's caught again! Unbelievable! Evan Reed with 2 incredible grabs this drive, and this one goes for 6. Pollard's ready to approach the football, and it is playoff time here in Painesville as the kick is away, going towards the left. It'll be returned by number 12, Yomar Castellano at the 10, 15, 25, 30. Breaks away from the tackle, 35, 40. Gets a block, 50. Yomar Castellano down the left sideline, 30, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown Skippers on the opening kickoff.
I believe I saw some footage of him before the game today. He's very quick. I believe I saw him recover a fumble for a touchdown very similar to that, so it doesn't surprise me.
90 yards for the junior wideout defensive back, who also returns kicks, and he just showed you why right there. So what did you see in terms of this Hoover offense when it came to their fast start, Robert? And in this second quarter, they seemed to have just kind of stalled out and had to boot it back to the Panthers.
Well, the first 2 things for Hoover was that Perry wasn't there enough. I noticed on the 3rd and 4th punt returns, Perry made sure their guys were there by the time the ball even fell on the opposite side.
All right, we will see if Hoover can break through and get back to making this a double-digit game. Collins in the shotgun, 1 receiver left, 2 right. He'll get the snap, fake it, throwing right. It's Andes on the catch at around the 24-yard line. It'll be a pass play of 4. Tackle made by Jonathan Lemon. It'll bring up a 2nd down and 6. Boy, how about Jonathan Lemon? We've seen him a lot pretty much in every aspect in this one, as he had the lone touchdown in last week's loss against Austintown Fitch. They came on a 50-yard pick 6. But he's the team leader in rushing, 650 yards on 81 carries. He's averaging 8 yards a carry and 6 touchdowns. On 2nd down and 6, they give it to Lamelin as he's going towards the right side. Gets virtually nothing. Down at the 25, no gain on the play, and quickly it's a 3rd and 5 for the Vikings. They're in danger of going 3 and out.
Yeah, John Lemon, he's definitely a point leader for Perry, and he's definitely why I decided to highlight him.
His parents are actually sitting directly below us. They have jerseys made of them. That's awesome. That's what you love to see. 1 receiver left, trips right. Lake offense back on the field, up 35-14. Ball was spotted at the 41-yard line. Here's the snap. Quire. Wide receiver screen to Tyler George on the right side, 40. 45-50. Going sideline, 45. He's out of bounds at the 45-yard line. It will go for a pass play of about 16 yards and a new set of downs for Lake. And you know, Robert, there is a fan base on the other side from where we are, behind the Lake sideline, that has had to be well-traveled to start this season. Not only do they have to come here in Youngstown, about an hour away, but also they had to go to South Range, also an hour away. And last year they started the season at Pennsylvania, and Dan DeGeorge told us on Wednesday that He tells his players every week how lucky they are to have a fan base like that. More to come after this play to George, wide receiver screen, 40. 35, breaks through 30. 25, he's brought down from behind at the 24-yard line. Making the touchdown-saving tackle for Bournemouth was Frank Butto. But this is a well-traveled crowd, especially with the student section. It's very impressive for a farther distance game for this Blue Streak squad.
Yeah, this has definitely been a good turnout from both sides, too.
Absolutely. Bournemouth here has come out in numbers.
Heck, Lake has a sizable, what I believe to be students section.